Yeah, can you able to see the screens, students? Could you able to see? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yesterday we have started to discuss about the how to read the data. We already know that. I hope you also know, understand how to write the data into the file, that is into the CSV file. Okay. Now today we are going to see as a continuation of the yesterday class how to read from the CSV file. This program we have discussed yesterday, isn't it? Could you understand this program? Do you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if anybody having doubt means let you please ask. Okay, let you go to the another one example program. It will be give more clarity to you. That is, this program is used to count the number of records. For example, this program will read the record, entire record from the CSV file, and it will tell the number of records are present in the file. Okay, how to count the record? I already said record is called as what? Here in the CSV file I'm asking, what is record as per the CSV file? Row only we have to say, no, row is called as record and column is called as field, that we discussed. No, can you recall that?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, so that's what we're discussing. Okay, let me see this program. You can see import CSV. Better whether any one of you can explain this, that will be fine. Instead of I am Ajit, why can't you try? Can you explain this program? Ajit Kumar. You know that he is hearing, but he be quiet, isn't it? Ajit.
Sir.
Yeah, can you explain this? You can explain this program. What is that first line? Import CSV means what? Okay, let me go for that because we don't like to waste time. Anybody willing to? Bharat, why can't you? Will you? Or just raise your hand. That one raise hand symbol is there. No. Can you do it? Then I will find the person. Randomly, I will select it. Who is ready to explain? Hello. No one. Yeah, Selvaram, you please proceed.
Sir, me,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, you proceed.
First,
That.
we are importing the CSV module,
Very good.
and we are opening the my file .csv file
Hmm.
as the file handle CSV file.
Which mode we open? We already discussed. If we didn't mention the mode means which
Yes,
mode?
sir.
Yeah,
It will open in the read mode.
trade mode, because it was the default mode. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And we are getting a reader object that my reader,
Okay.
where we are reading the CSV file,
Okay.
that is myfile.csv,
Oh.
and we are assigning 0 to count.
Okay. In order to count the record, we are using this variable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Next.
We are printing employee number, employee name, and salary as heading
Okay.
for the heading.
Okay.
And
Yes.
a for loop.
Hmm.
For loop we are using for row in my reader.
My reader
My
is what?
reader, my reader is reader object, sir.
Reader object. Okay. Through that, I already said how the data will be accessed in CSV file.
Comma separated
No. I'm not asking the value.
values.
The entire record. Row by row only it will access. No.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Yeah. Then first row will be allotted to the, assigned to the row. The variable row. Yes. Then.
Yes, sir. Then we are printing row of 0, row of 1, and row of 2.
Okay. Row of 0 is mentioning, denoting the employee number in this program. And
Yes,
row
sir.
of 1 is
And row of
employee name.
employee
And
name,
row,
and row of
yes.
2 salary.
Okay. So that value will be printed in the formatted way. Isn't it?
and we are adding 1 to the count after
Okay.
printing this.
Okay. Once time the one row is printed means then count value will be automatically increased by 1
Yes, sir.
using the for loop. Next
Increase by
time
1.
again the loop will be taking the second row. If it is second row is there means then it will print to that, then count value will be increased. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It was
Yes,
goes
sir.
till what is the thing? When the loop will execute.
Till the number of rows.
Yeah. So till
Number of
the
rows
number of
present in the
rows
file.
are there, yes, number of rows present in the file, till that the loop will be started to execute it, and finally it will print the just for decoration this line. Then it print the 30 spaces, then total record,
Total records.
then count value will
Then
print.
we are printing the count value.
Yeah. So as per you can see this output. Anybody having any doubt in this program? Do you have any doubt? If you have means please ask.
No, sir.
Yeah. Rest of the students. Hassan, do you have any doubt? Kurbanandam, whether these persons are here?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's your doubt?
Sir, for row in my reader, sir.
Ah.
Now
Yes.
we are printing the above given option, sir.
Above given option. What option?
I mean,
Hmm. Yes, I'm waiting for your question.
sir, for this for row in my reader.
Yeah, correct.
Now we are giving print 10 years and all, sir.
10 years means that is we know that it is a space. For 10 spaces,
Yes, sir.
then
For
we
space,
are giving
10 space we are giving, sir.
the 10 space is printed. Then
Yes, sir. Next we are giving count plus 1 is equal to 1.
yeah.
See, count plus is equal to 1, no,
Yeah,
sir.
correct.
Sir, இப்போ இது எங்க சார் loop முடியுது?
Loop, when the loop will terminate means, for example, my reader, what is the use of what is actually my reader? What is my reader? It is a reader object, no? My reader is a reader object, no? Have you understand? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the my reader will read the each row from the file. What is the file? CSV dot reader of which is the file? CSV file is a file handle. So this file handle refer my file dot CSV. So automatically the my reader function read the each row by using the reader function. Okay, by using the reader function, the object that is a reader object will read the each row and it will print. Okay, first row it will print. For example, the a CSV file contains 5 rows means first row, second, third, fourth, fifth it will print. Next is goes to the next line. I mean next row. If data is there means it will print. If there is no data means what will happen? Automatically it won't print anything. That's how the loop will be stopped, terminated.
Okay,
Till
sir.
the number of rows the loop will execute. That is row in. That is we are using no A in list. We are in starting time and all we are using no. What is A? A may be a list means how many elements in the list that time the loop will execute. Likewise, my row is we are assigning a variable in order to access the data from the my reader. Actually, what is my reader? It is a reader object. Where it what is the use of this reader object? It will read the file from CSV file. What is CSV file means? Again, it is a file object. It is referring myfile.csv. Okay, just it's a linking process. Okay, using the function reader function, we are reading the data. Okay, have you understand?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
sir, does reader function know how many rows are there in a
Yeah,
table,
correct. Reader, for example, I will tell that for easy understanding. In starting, we are using the read function, no, in text file. Have you understand? Beginning of the text, this chapter, we use
Yes,
the read
sir.
read function, no? I think somebody,
Yes, sir.
Tejavan, did you ask the doubt? Because I didn't
yes,
able.
sir.
Yeah. So the read function, what it will do? If we give the parameter means, if we pass the parameter means that much value only it will read. If we didn't pass the parameter means what will happen? It will read the entire content, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So then where the file pointer will goes, once it's read all the data means the file pointer will goes
At the
where?
end, at the last.
Correct, correct. At the end of the, I mean that file, the file pointer will goes. Second time again we are asking to read the data means what will happen? There is no
It will
data.
start
That's
from the beginning.
no. How it will automatically start? That's what. That is the thing. Beginning, whenever we are opening the file in read mode, read mode, the file pointer in the beginning of the file. Okay, we are reading all the data. Once we read all the data means, for example, reader object, through this reader object we read all the data, the file pointer will goes to the end of the line, sorry, end of the file. Okay, again we are asking to read the data means there is no data in the file. That's what it won't give anything. It will give empty only, not even a single space also. It will be empty. So that's what the loop will fail. No, nothing will assign in the row. No, that's what the loop will stop to execute. Have you understand?
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay,
so
only.
we can simply find the records, total number of records by printing the row, no, sir.
Printing the, I didn't get it. Print row is a variable. Okay, you can give for
Oh,
a
okay.
for I in my reader we are using means what we have to give I of 0 in our program. We typed like that. Can you understand? Yesterday program I of is
Yes,
just
sir.
a variable in order to store the temporarily store the variable. I mean that values. For example, my reader, it will read all the first line. No, that is first row. No, that row will be stored in the variable row. Okay, then row of 0, row of 1, likewise row of 0 means employee number, likewise we are printing it. Have you understood?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Anybody else, do you have any doubt means please ask. Students, do you have any doubt means let me please ask, or else we will go for the next program. Do you all understood this program, how to read the data from the file?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay. Okay, let me go to the next file. You can see here, this is another one concept. It is important concept also in this read function. I mean, in the CSV file. Okay, by using the CSV file, I mean, one of the students is asked, what is the difference between the CSV and the normal file? Same thing only doing. I think yesterday one of the student asked in our class, isn't it? Or I forgot it. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay, what is the uniqueness? What is the unique thing in this CSV file means we can easily give the condition. For example, this program, it will sum all the salary. You can see sum of salary, all the salary it will count, as well as we can check only the or count only the employee getting more than 7,000. That is actually 70,000. 10 is missed. Okay, not an issue. Whatever it may be, we can give the value. Okay, we can easily count the number of person. Other, for example, in our case, student record means we can easily count number of students who scored more than 400, or number of students who have scored more than 300. Likewise, we can set our condition. Okay, have you understand the concept of this program? Do you all understood? Have you understood? Shall we go into the program?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no, man. Okay. Let me see. Import CSV. As you know that we are opening the file. Actually, we didn't mention the mode. That means what? It will open in the read mode. Okay. So
Read mode.
CSV file is a file object. Okay. My reader is a reader object in order to read it. As you know that same thing. Count value equal to 0. We need to count the number of record. Okay. For that purpose. And sum value equal to 0. The sum variable why we given means instead of in order to count all the sum of all the salaries. Okay, that's what. Okay, then we are printing the same thing. Employee number, employee name, the heading and the decoration, and we are using the same for loop. Okay, as we discussed in the last thing. But here the concept is here. Okay, now you can see print. We are printing the row of 0. That means employee ID. That is employee number. Row of 1, employee name. Row of 2, salary of the employee. Okay, now you can see sum plus equal to int of row of 2. That is, what is the meaning? Sum equal to sum plus int of row of 2. What is row of 2 first? What is the meaning of row of 2? It is denoting what? It is representing what? What is row of 2? What does it mean?
Employee salary.
Salary. I think you are having your breakfast, isn't it? Is it?
No, sir.
But you are not talking. That's what I'm asking. Okay. Row of 2 is representing employee salary. Okay. So salary we are converting into what data type? Actually, it may be in integer data type or floating data type, not an issue. Even it may be a string, also not an issue. We are converting in which data type?
Integer.
Integer data type we are converting. Then we are adding to the sum. Before some value was 0. So 0 plus then current employee, for example, first employee details. For example, one Amit 6,000 means, for example, 60,000. The 0 is missed. Okay, 60,000 means that 60,000 will be added to the sum. Okay. Now next you can see if int of row of 2. What is int of row of 2? Just now we discussed. What is row of 2 denoting?
Salary. Employee salary.
Yeah, employee salary. It will be converting into which data type? Integer
Integer data type,
yeah.
sir.
Then we are giving the condition greater than 70,000. For example, if you want to, for example, you are running a business, you are running a company, you want to know how many of you getting the pay more than 50,000. Okay, if you want to means by using this program, it is very easy. Not only we can give the whatever segregation, those who are getting above 10,000, above 20,000, likewise we can easily segregate it. Okay, greater than, for example, that row value, the salary is greater than 70,000 means what will happen? Count value will be added by 1. Before count value was 0, count equal to count plus 1. Have you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, count value will be added. Next, what will happen? Again the loop will not completed. The loop will be assigned the second row. The second row detail will be printed. That is 2. What is the thing? The output will be 2 Suresh Kumar 80,000. That is, it is 10 is Mr. I already said. Okay. Then it will be printed like that. And what is the thing? Again, the sum value, the salary will be added to the sum, and it will check whether the salary is greater than 70,000 means then count value will be increased. Likewise, it will add all those things. So total salary at the end of the loop, the sum hold the what? Total salary which we are paying for the all employees. Correct, no? For example, 10 employees are there means all their salary will be added. That is counted. That will be stored in the variable sum. Okay. Then the count variable. What is the use of count variable? Can you say here in this program? What is
To
the use
count
of
the number of employees who are getting more than 70,000.
very good, very good. Those who are getting more than 70,000 or whatever condition. Here in this case, we are giving those who are getting more than 70,000. That value will be added. Okay, that number will be added. The count will be that variable is adding by 1. Okay, then we are just printing the statement, just a print statement, and space sum of salary. That is sum of salary. All the sums that we are printing sum. Okay, then employee getting salary greater than 70,000. Okay, that number of salary, for example, 3 members means 3, 1 means 1. Okay, let you see this output. Have you understood this one? Can you understand this output under the program also too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is an different way, but if you are doing the same thing in binary file or text file, it is little bit difficult. We can do it, but what is the thing? We want to arrange all those things. Seek function we need to use. We need to set the pointer in the desired position, that is required position. Then we need to do that operation. Okay, so it's little bit difficult, but in the CSV file, just like that we can do it. Just very easy. We are not writing a mega code for this. Just a 2-line code only. You can see as usual we are writing in the Python. There is no difference. No, we are using simply if condition, and we are just adding the sum value, and we are checking the whether it is equal greater than 70,000 or not. Okay, isn't it easy only? No, it is understandable only. No, could you all understand
Yes,
this
sir.
first? Yeah, so this is a very important case. This is also one of the thing they will ask in the practical program. I already said the binary file text file, binary file, CSV file. From that each each thing, that is from 3 concept, definitely they will ask the program. 3 programs they will ask. Okay, so that is very important case. So that's what I am saying. Practice all the programs. Okay, then I want to ask that last program, last homework I given. No, I get only submission for 2 or 3 members. Very less number of members only I got. I get the submission. Once Selvaram is submitted, I have doubt. Selvaram, have you done it properly? Whether the output came or not. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Very nice. What about, and Hasan said that he didn't get that, and one of the students, Rajshekhar, isn't it you? Hasan said that he referred some book and internet also, but even though he couldn't able to do. No need to do the refer all those things in the same concept only. What I thought from that only as the question. Update program we have seen, no, in binary file. Have you seen update the file? Update the content. Salary we updated. Nitin's salary was 8,000. Now it was 9,000. We have seen one program. Can you remember that? Yeah. Same thing. Here we have to update the what is the thing? Student record. Instead of student mobile number, we can update or something like that. We can update it. Okay. The same concept only here also we are using it. What is the wrong in that? You can give a try. Okay. Then that's all, man. We are about to complete it because you can see the writer function. You already know first function. I mean, sorry, first program we have seen the same thing. How to write the data into the file. So it seems to be easy for you.
Yes, sir.
First we learned it how to write into the file. Then we learned later how to read from the file and doing multiple operations. Greater than, we are giving certain condition. We are counting the records which is present in the CSV file. That programs and all we have seen. Have you all thoroughly in the CSV file? Is it easy? No, and interesting also too, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Only one boy is answering. Rest of the students, I don't know. If you are very forcibly, if you are asking means particularly, then only you people are answering. I want to know whether you understood or not. No? For example, I am teaching for you only. If you have doubt, yes, Sriram is about to ask something.
What, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, you are about to ask something. Yes, tell me.
No, sir.
Okay.
I
Have
told
you all
yes, sir.
Okay, good. Ashwin understood. Okay, fine. Let me come to the thing, and we are going to see the discuss about the one important thing also at the end of this class. Okay. Okay, let me have a very short recap of the fifth chapter. We completed successfully 5 chapters, students. First chapter is what? Python revision tool 1. Second chapter is what? What is second chapter? Python revision tool 2. The
Python
string
revision
list,
tool 2.
dictionary, that concept and all we have seen. And the third one we have seen what?
Yes, sir.
Third chapter.
File handling.
File handling, yeah. Working with functions.
Working with function.
Yes. Fourth chapter,
Recursion.
recursion. No, not recursion. That was we dealt with the fifth chapter, but it was omitted. Using Python libraries, we have discussed about modules,
Oh,
packages, random functions. Okay, we didn't conduct a single test also from that. That's what you may have that you
yes.
forgot it. Okay, next thing, that is our chapter. That is our portion for upcoming test. Okay, fourth chapter, entire fourth chapter. And fifth chapter we dealt recursion, but it was deleted. Now fifth chapter is file handling. We completed, and one more chapter in the Python it was there. That is called data structure. In the data structure, two topics are there. I already said, I think so. One is stack and another one is queue. Okay, the two concepts are there. There is two subheadings are there in this chapter. Once we completed that things, that's all. Entire Python programming will be over in the class 12. Okay, then we will move to the next unit, that is MySQL. Okay, some basic converts we will do it because it will helpful for you to create the database for your project. Okay, that's what I selected the instead of third unit. Okay, instead of second, I plan to choose a third unit. Okay, then at last we will discuss about the network. One more unit is there. That is a very big unit. Okay, and moreover theory and very interesting topics also there. What we are using the day-to-day life. Okay, that will be quite interesting.
Theory also, sir.
I didn't get it. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Somebody said something. I didn't get it properly. Theory. That word alone I heard. Okay, the network is little bit theory concept only, but there also practical questions are more. Okay, that whenever we are dealing it, you can easily understand that. Theory questions will come from the network only. Python, we cannot expect any theory questions. SQL also there is no concept of theory question. Just 5 mark or 10 mark if it is comes means that is a big thing. Okay, and from network only some theory questions we can expect. And at the same time, what is the thing? We can get that practical questions. Practical questions in the sense of how to establish that this type of network. If this means what will happen if you are using the router means what is the difference, what is the frequency will come, likewise we will come to know it. Okay, you will learn it. That is very easy. Okay, students, and now I will plan to show that one program. 1 minute. The same program I given as a homework. Okay. But you people, why you are failing it? Today it's our homework schedule. I will give the same homework for you. Those who are completed, I will give another one homework for instead of stock register. Okay. So I will just open.
Okay, sir.
This is the program I think I given for you. 1 minute, I will maximize it. What is the thing? Student record, add student. Okay, I forgot to do one thing, that is update record. That I will do it. Okay, not an issue. You can see add record is a function, and in that function, it is very easy. First of all, why I am showing this means you done it. Some of the students are done very well, but remaining students having the difficulty how to create it. Okay, whenever any function is there means we want to understand what the function will going to do. Okay, first we need to define the function. Then at last you can create that what call statement. That is the main program we can write at the last. Okay, this is very important case in your project also. That's what I'm saying, that I'm going to share some important. No, this is what. Okay, first you just define it. For example, add record means what is the scope of this function? Can anyone say add record means what? What is the
It's
meaning of
function name.
the function name, man? What is the concept? What is the task the function will do? It is adding the
It should
record
add a
from
record to the
database. I mean, in the sense of here, we are storing into the binary file. I mean, as per our homework, I'm saying, isn't it? So, what is the thing? Number of record we want to write. That is, we want to store whatever statement we can use it. Okay, that will be stored in one variable. Then we are opening the file because we need to write into the file. If I open the file inside the loop means what will happen? Every time the loop will execute, file will open again and again. It will finally will give the error. Have you understand? Have you understood or not? Every time we need to open the
yes,
file,
sir.
close the file. That's what I opened the file before the loop. Okay. Inside the loop, I'm getting this value, roll number, name. Yesterday program also a little bit similar for us. Okay. Class, group, age, gender, mobile number, email ID. So these details and all we get. And finally, what is the thing? SRL is a what type of variable? You can see SRL where I defined and selected that.
It's an empty list.
Empty list. What type of variable? Whether it is a global or local variable.
Sir, global,
Global,
sir.
sir.
Global variable. Why it is? Because it is defined where
Outside.
outside of the function. Okay, that's what it is called as global. Then we are using that. Okay, where it is SRL dot append. We are using the append function. All the record will be clubbed together and stored as a single element in the list. Okay. Then pickle module. Because we
SRL.
are using the binary file pickle dot dump off. We are loading the data. FO is a file object here for our case. Okay, you can see this. You can see this FO I given the using this one. Okay, so we are writing that NO means what? Number of students we want to write now. For example, 3 I given means 3 student record stored successfully. Like this, it will print a message. Have you understand? Have you understood these things? So this is add record.
Yes, sir.
Close function use பண்ணவே இல்லை சார் அங்க.
But we are using with statement. No, can I identify?
Okay sir, நான் பார்க்கல
That's
சார்.
what,
Okay
yeah,
sir.
okay. That's what we no need to use the close function. Okay. Then next thing you can see view record. If you want to view the record, you can see c equal to 0. Why I am giving means for a flag. Okay. I will tell that. Okay. For in order to print total number of records count, no. So for that we are using the c variable. SRL view. It is a what type of thing? What is SRL view? It's empty list. Okay. What type of variable it is? It is global or very local?
Global sir,
Local,
global
sir.
sir.
Is it global? How and row?
Local
Sorry
variable,
sir,
sir.
local sir.
It is a local because we defined inside the function. Okay. So then again I am opening the file with the same file object. Not an issue. The with statement we open, it will automatically close. Now I am opening the file in read mode. Okay. So read mode binary file. I'm just open the file. I'm loading all the content into the SRL view. That is the empty list. Okay. Then if the SRL view len of SRL view is 0 means it want to print no record in the database. For example, it may be 0. Why? While we are checking the data means it will show error. Okay, that's what. What is the thing? No error. I mean no record in the database. Likewise, it will print. Okay, I missed one more thing also. While I am discussing, I am getting this clarity. For example, the name is sorry, it is view record only. No, let me see this. Print that is we are doing that just for decoration purpose. Instead of typing the thing, we can easily do the replication. Okay, that is hyphen into 80 means 80 dashes will be printed. Okay, number of records, as you know that. Okay, now if I in SRLV, what is I? That is what is the first record will be stored in I. Then I of 0, all the data will be printed, count value will be added. Okay, then it will print the dash. Finally, total number of record, all the records will be printed, and total number of record in database, it will print the C. Okay, the C means what? Total. Okay, and delete record. How to delete your record? This is an important thing.